All right, before we continue this video, do this exercise. Did you smell? Then don't go further, stay on this video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Pharmacist Dex, and on this channel we bring in health talks and we bring in different talks on how to improve our living and how to stay more healthy. So please keep yourself locked in as we continue. In this video we are going to be talking about mouth odor. Mouth odor. Mouth odor is also called halitosis. Yes. Have you ever been talking to someone and when the person speaks and you're like, or have you noticed that when you are talking, people are like, this person get mouth odor. That's mouth odor. So please stay on this channel. So mouth odor is also called halitosis, and halitosis, if you want to use the layman language, is called bad breath. Don't mind me, in this video I'll be looking down a little bit because I wrote down some points I don't want to forget. So I said I have to bring all the points to my viewers and my subscribers so that they will benefit from all my videos and benefit from everything I'm saying here today. So we are going to be talking about mouth odor, the sources, the causes, and also the treatment options, as well as home remedies for this condition. So what are the sources of mouth odor? Mouth odor can be coming from the mouth, from the nose, or from the lungs. Okay, let me explain. From the mouth, that's when you are talking or someone is talking and you perceive this odor coming from the person's mouth. If it's coming directly from the mouth, then it's actually the source of that odor is the mouth. And this mouth odor, the sources can be, the causes rather of this mouth odor that has the source from the mouth could be bacterial infection or dry mouth. Bacteria in the form that it could not actually be a bacterial infection, but normal floral bacteria in our body, or when someone goes to bed at night, or rather when we go to bed at night and wake up the next day, definitely you have a bad breath somehow because of those natural bacteria that are inside your mouth, that are secreted in your mouth. Yeah, so that causes the mouth odor as well. So let's talk about that of the nose. The odor from the nose, definitely the source is from the nose. So what can cause this? The mouth odor or halitosis from the nose can be due to sinus infection, infection of the nasal cavity. Yes, it could be that you have a nasal cavity infection. I'm saying infection, that doesn't mean something too big. Oh, don't go and start saying that, my nose is smelling, that means I have nasal infection. That's not what I have said. Though there could be different things that might be causing this, so don't panic. Anyway, the last one is the halitosis, or the smell that comes from the throat or the lungs. These two will be coming from both the nose and the mouth. You hear it, and this could be due to throat or lungs infection. Yes, example of such issues that can cause both nose and mouth odor is reflux. Maybe when you eat overnight and you have indigestion or reflux of that food, at the point that you purge or something, that odor will come out definitely from your mouth or your nose. So let's talk about tests. How to actually know that you have mouth odor, or you should not just assume that you have this condition, or you should not just assume that my mouth is smell, that means I have mouth odor. There are different tests to know that you actually have this mouth odor or halitosis. For the mouth odor, you can pinpoint where the breath or the bad breath is coming from. You can actually pinpoint which part of my mouth is this thing coming from. This test is called a scratch test. Yes, scratch and sniff, like scratch and sniff with your fingertips. You can actually use your fingertips and go into any direction of your tongue, scratch it out and sniff. If you sniff and you perceive this bad odor or this bad smell, that means you have mouth odor. Then you have to know the specific part of your mouth where you have this bad odor. Is it from the anterior, the inferior, or the sides? So you are going to do this scratch and sniff test for different portions of your tongue. You can do it for the anterior part and sniff. If you perceive anything, that means the source is from the anterior. You can go down into the inner part of your tongue, scratch and sniff. If you should perceive anything, then you should know that it is coming from there. That means you have pinpointed the particular place in your tongue that you have this mouth odor, that this mouth odor comes out from, and you will know how to work towards getting a solution. There are other tests too. These ones are tests that you can't do at home, but you have to go to a center, to a lab for them to do this test for you. There's one test called halimeter test. Yes, this halimeter test, the way they do it is they collect a swab from your tongue. They swap some samples from your tongue and take it into this machine. And this machine is used to detect the presence of sulfur compounds in the sample they collected. Once there's a high level or a particular level of sulfur compound, then they will know that okay, it is confirmed that this person has mouth odor. There are many other tests to know, but since it's not a serious condition, and if somebody has mouth odor, definitely someone close to the person will know that you have mouth odor. You don't need to go to any center to go and do any test. If you have spoken to this person on several occasions, and anytime you speak to this person, you notice that this person's mouth is always smelling. That test is already confirmatory. So I don't think there's any other lab test that person needs to go for. So it's confirmed that this person has mouth odor, and you should know how to remedy it or know how to control it. So we've talked about the sources and the causes. Let's go down into the remedies. Home remedies. There's this claim that pure coconut oil is good for mouth odor. Actually, I did some research and I found out that it's not actually a claim. It has some backings behind it. You see, coconut oil contains lactic acid. So this lactic acid has antimicrobial activities. So antimicrobial activities will help to reduce the what do I call it now? It helps to reduce whatever the microbes are doing in your body, in your mouth. It helps to reduce their action. It helps to reduce any of the things that they are doing to cause this particular condition. So when you take coconut oil, how you use it is that you take not a tablespoon, yes, a tablespoon of coconut oil in the morning. You take that tablespoon, and if it's not up to a mouthful, try to make it up to a mouthful. Hold it in your mouth for 5 to 10 minutes. When you hold it in your mouth, make sure it goes through every area of your mouth, like you are gargling with it. Yes. So you gargle with this coconut oil for 5 to 10 minutes, and it touches every area of your mouth. And after that, you spit it out and you clean your mouth with warm water. If you do this for 2 to 3 times in a week, the bacteria in your mouth that causes this odor will dissolve inside that coconut oil, and you spit everything out. So it reduces the actions of these bacteria in your mouth, and definitely this will bring to a reduction in this foul smell that comes from your mouth. So that is why coconut oil is advised, because it has antimicrobial activities. Secondly, drink more water, especially people that have dry mouths. Yes, dry mouth can lead to mouth odor. Drink more water, because the more you drink water, the more you hydrate your mouth. And once your mouth is hydrated, saliva is actually an important fluid in the mouth because it reduces that mouth odor. So this saliva helps to wash through your tongue, wash through your mouth, and reduce the actions of those bacteria. So it helps to improve saliva secretion when you take enough water. It is best that you take water so that it will reduce these microbial activities of these bacteria in your mouth. So it's advised that you drink more water so that you reduce mouth dryness. So the next point here is have a proper oral hygiene. This one, I should say, it should be the best point and should be the first point you should take note of. Proper oral hygiene. Yes, you brush properly using toothbrushes and toothpastes. Proper oral hygiene. You brush properly. You can brush 2 times a day. It's not an offense. It's not a crime to brush twice a day. Some people don't even brush in the morning when they wake up, and that's very poor oral hygiene. When you wake up in the morning, you brush. You brush properly. Use toothpaste that have mint, because mint as a plant also have antimicrobial activities. Use toothpaste that have mint in them. Brush in the morning and brush before you go to bed at night. So when you brush, you also reduce these microbes from in your mouth that causes this mouth odor. Try to brush at least 2 times in a day, in the morning and in the evening. And like I said, use toothpastes that contains mint leaf. Also, can I ask a very important question? When last did you change that toothbrush? That toothbrush you have been using for 1 year is staying in your bathroom and that's what you're using to brush. When last did you change it? Do you know that that toothbrush you have kept there is breeding up microbes, breeding up bacteria, the ones you remove from your mouth daily? I know you rinse it with water and keep it there, but the bacteria are still there, they are growing. So please try to change your toothbrushes at least 3 months interval. Every 3 months, change your toothbrushes. This will help to reduce the growth of microbes and actually also bring to a positive effect in controlling mouth odor. Please, there's something they call dental floss. Try to floss after a hard meal or eating meals that will leave chunks of food between your teeth. Try to floss after taking such meals. Floss at least once a day to remove those bacteria between your teeth. That's going to also help to improve the hygiene of your mouth. Also, mouthwashes are important. Mouthwashes, if you are the type that you can't brush twice a day, maybe yes, you do your normal brush in the morning, at night get a good mouthwash to gargle with. I think I have one here, a dental floss here in my table. Okay, this is one here. Use a dental floss, get it, take it and use it in between your teeth anytime you have a hard meal that leaves chunks of food between your teeth. Use it and remove those debris, because once they are there, microbes will degrade them and before you know it, you start bringing out a foul smell. That will also cause mouth odor. So like I said, you should brush your teeth, and when you are brushing your teeth, take tongue washing important. Scrub that tongue, scrub it very well with that brush, scrub it. If possible, you should also get a tongue cleaner for your tongue at night before going to bed. Try to clean your tongue, clean it well to prevent these microbes from bringing up the next morning. So like I said, try to replace that toothbrush. So another main remedy is for you to avoid foods that are associated with mouth odor. You cannot eat garlic at home in the morning and you decide to go out and feel that that garlic is not going to cause mouth odor for you. In the morning, when you finish eating this your garlic, still try and brush, because these garlics, they have very high antioxidants in them. They have things in them that brings out this high smell. So please, when you eat food that has or contain garlic, onion and the rest, try to brush so that you avoid being embarrassed in public. Avoid food that causes bad breath. Stop eating that, stop always chewing that onion and garlic. Every time they see you are chewing garlic, you are chewing onion, people be like, that person, I'm sorry to use that phrase, but I will not say the thing here. I don't want you to do anything to be, I don't want them to do anything to my video, but there's a particular people that they are known for garlic and onion. Do you want to associate with them? So please, I don't want to come close to you, or don't let your loved ones come close to you and they always perceive garlic and onion in your mouth. I'm not saying you should not eat garlic, but after eating it, try to maintain proper oral hygiene. Another main remedy at home for you is yogurt. Yogurt has been proven to improve the condition, or to improve conditions of mouth odor. Yogurt himself is a probiotic, and this probiotic has lactobacillus enzyme which helps to remove foul breath. This lactobacillus enzyme actually reduces the effects of odor causing bacteria, and it also prevents odor that generates from the gut. What I mean the gut, the GIT, your gastrointestinal system. So this lactobacillus bacteria probiotic actually reduces the effects of this odor causing bacteria. Also, there's this plant called dogoyaro. It is called neem leaf, and the scientific name is Azadirachta indica. So dogoyaro has been shown, or has been known to have ethanolic acid, which also has antimicrobial activities. So you can chew on neem leaf in the morning, or you can actually get the neem stick and use it to brush between your teeth and just brush down your mouth. It's very effective for controlling mouth odor. Also, when you notice that you have dry mouth, you can get a sugar-free gum and chew on it. This will help to improve flow of saliva and increase secretion of saliva. Once you start chewing gum, you notice that there's increased saliva secretion, and this will help to bring down dry mouth or the cause of dry mouth. And this in turn will positively improve the condition of mouth odor. And you see that at the end of the day, this mouth odor is reduced. If you go through all these remedies, try all these remedies I have mentioned, try all these things I've mentioned, and your mouth odor doesn't go, please try to see your healthcare provider. There may be other underlying causes of this mouth odor. Also, for the toothpaste and the mouthwashes I recommended, you can get this Colgate. Colgate has a particular series that has mint leaf. Also, Sensodyne. Sensodyne has a particular series that has mint leaf in them. So you can buy them and use and try to maintain that culture, and you will notice that definitely there will be improvement. But please, I will still advise mouth odor. Mouth odor can be something very, very funny. Can be something that will make your friends run away from you. Can be something that will make your family run away from you. Can be something that will make your boyfriend run away from you. Can be something that will make you lose your friends. Can be something that will make you lose your job. Yes, I'm serious. You will go for that interview, and when you just get there and they ask you, please, can you introduce yourself? Tell us about yourself. And you're just like, my name. Your name is saying the my. Once you just say that my, the odor that gets to your employee, sorry, employer, that odor, we're already discouraging from employing you. So please, let's try to maintain proper, good oral hygiene. Thank you for watching this video to the end, and please subscribe to my channel so that you see more of videos like this. See you in my next video, and bye.